Surveillance in popular public places is increasing consistently.
Faith says Mom never sent me the game name, sir.
I did. It was Splitgate 2. You should have saw it on the screen, but I got you. It's just Splitgate. That's all it is. Splitgate 2. That's the name of the game. My bad. I guess I missed that memo. I apologize. I apologize.
Faith says, oh, it is free.
Yeah, it's free.
And 219 says a www lol.
What's up, Mello? You playing tonight, or you at work tonight? Or you got work in the morning?
And 219 says him on, playing Decay.
Playing 2K. Hey, you know you play.
And 219 says him going to get on Outlast, though.
Yeah, I figure you. Let me know if you hop on Outlast. I might hop on it. I can run a couple of them. I'm better at it though. I got the concept now, so I know what to do.
And 219 says bet.
I know what to do. Miss Faye, did you download it? Find it? Big homie, what's up, man? Thank you for the like. Cooper, what's up? Thank you for the like, sir. Yo, Cooper, thank you for the follow. Linus, what's up, man? Yeah, he could just make the jump easy. What you trying to play, Linus? Yeah, he make this jump so much easier now. Yeah, we could play something more. Just let me know. Catch me on the live. We could play. Might depending on how long I'm on here. I might throw my we'll start throwing my EA ID up there so people can start challenging me. Nobody, what's up? The game's called Store. Yeah, I'm just saying in general. I gotta start putting my EAID out there so people know to like, challenge me for it. That's all I'm saying. Butter baby, thank you for the heart me. How you? Oh shit. I ain't know you could do that. Oh, yeah, people would just play me, yeah. Exactly. So they just jump in. I gotta
But a baby says him groovy, how are you?
get Hey, I can't complain. I'm straight, man. How your day going? You can't go everywhere. It's a nice size map though. Can't go everywhere. Hmm. In the gaming PC, it's a 9800X 3D. Be careful when you buying pre-builts, bro. Pre-builts ain't always the best bet because they may have the main component in there, but they could like cheap you out on another part. So be careful with that. Be careful wherever you buy your pre-built. Anthony, thank you for the follow, sir. Appreciate you. I mean, yeah, you can always add stuff, but like I said, it's uh, you can always add stuff, but you got to be mindful on what kind of pre-built you're purchasing. Compatibility is a thing too. That's why I say it's not always best to. I mean, any PC, just for the matter, like if it's like a case, like you can always open it up and change it, but everything is customizable, but you have to look at the compatibility issue. The size of the motherboard, the size of the case, what kind of RAM the motherboard takes, whether you go Intel or AMD. So those are things you got to think about. Yeah, so that's why I say be careful on whatever, be mindful on whatever pre-built you purchase. Be mindful. Let's go into the mindset of knowing what you're gonna do. That'll make it much easier for you. If you go in just willy nilly, like you might regret purchasing something. You know what I'm saying? That to where you may just have to buy 2 or 3 more expensive parts than what you had to begin with. Games cost store, bro. If I can make it with. Yeah, just let me know, bro. Shoot me a DM whenever you ready. Shoot me a DM. User, I can get over there on this jump, bro. Look. I can get over there, look. Boom. Oh, hold on. Get my stamina. You don't know all the parts of the PC, bro? That's what you're saying? Game is called Store, bro. Ooh. That's crazy. You can do that.
Jordan Andretta says store or score.
Storer. Just type exclamation point game in the chat, bro. It'll spell it out for you. It's way more than just frames, bro. It's a whole lot of shit you gotta look at. It also depends on what kind of monitor you running.
Jordan Andretta says game.
Yeah, like, and that's another thing. That's why I say, like, you gotta be mindful of everything that, like, going forward, like how much you trying to put into it. You know what I mean? Like how much money you trying to spend on it. Yeah, freestyle running, bro. Parkour.
Jordan Andretta says does it have controller support?
I'm using the PS5 controller right now, bro. It can be therapeutic. That's the way I look at it. This is just the vibe out, listening to music, kick it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about whatever. So, current events. You know what I'm saying? Did people watch the BET Awards last night? I ain't watched it. I just watched the clips on the internet, bro. Jordan, thank you for the follow, sir. Y'all make custom rugs. That's wild. Custom rugs. I ain't there yet, bro. Definitely don't need a custom rug right now, but I appreciate it.
Jordan Andretta says no problem, G, support my black brothers.
I appreciate that, bro. Happy Juneteenth to everyone that's kicking it, man. Happy Black Music Month, man. For the people that's really in tune with the culture, bro. June is the best month, bro. June is the best month. Mark my words. Are y'all off Thursday? It's a national holiday, bro. Type in the chat if y'all off Thursday. Let me know.
And 219 says yep because it's my birthday month, lol.
Mello, what day your birthday on? June the best month, bro.
And 219 says June 30th.
30th, yeah. You off Thursday, Mello? It's a national holiday.
Jordan Andretta says Kai had one for okay viewers in yesterday, no D ride, but that's champion numbers.
Nah, Kai doing his thing. I can never knock a black man doing this thing, bro. Whatever, even if I'm not in. Kai cool. You know what I'm saying? He young. He ain't really my way, but I respect everything he's doing.
Jotha Kozen 3 says him not.
Y'all ain't off Thursday? Ah, man. You ain't off, Ja? Ah, man. You need to go ahead and call off, bro. It's a national holiday. Go ahead and call off, bro. Yo, shout out to the June birthdays. Shout out
Jordan
to the Gemini.
Andretta says how much gigs is this game?
Last time I checked, it was probably about $20-something, bro. I'm not sure if it went down on price or not. Oh, he missed. Grab it. He ain't even grab it. How many gigs? I'm not sure. You'll have to look it up, bro. I'm not. I don't know right off the top of my head. Won't really count gigs that much on the PC, my guy. Can't really count gigs that much, bro.
Jotha Kozen 3 says I really want to fur.
Oh, I do that. I know I'm going to the same place over in Chicago.
Jotha Kozen 3 says dang lol.
Yeah, man. Do whatever you got to do to call off, bro. Got to celebrate. Celebrate on Thursday. Celebrate on Thursday. Cash, what's up, man? Six, what's good? King Von, game is called Storer.
Jordan Andretta says yo Visins how you feel about GTA 6 will you be coping on the 26th of May?
It's talking about next year. More than likely I'll be buying it. I'm not as hyped, or how can I say? I'm not holding my breath for it. I put it like that. I want to play it. I want to see what it's like. You know what I'm saying? Just being a gamer, been playing, GTA games ever since the beginning of time. But I'm not like super thrilled about it. Or everybody be like, man, I can't wait to GTA 6. Like, it's so many other games that I'm looking forward to, bro.
Jotha
Like,
Kozen 3 says it will still be good though.
I mean, I will hope so. Especially if the game is like 100. Like, I ain't making money like that to just be throwing money away like that, bro. Like, shit.
CAHHH says you heard of the new game Mind's Eye.
Yeah, man, and that's the thing too. Like, I wanted something like that to be dope, but it just doesn't look polished enough. And then it's like the action in the game just seems like duck and shoot, cover and shoot. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like there's no stealth in it, I don't think.
CAHHH says that's exactly what I said.
Yeah, like it doesn't look very appealing to me, to be honest. Like,
Jotha Kozen 3 says, but at the point we are in gaming, it's just like it was cool or it was not.
it seems like, you remember like back in PS2 game, like, or back in PS2 days, where everybody has like the same type of game, but just a different skin.
CAHHH says it kinda looks like blood on the sand.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like it looks like that. It looked like that kind of era of a game. Like it looks like a PS2, PS3 game that's running on Unreal Engine 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, not knocking them. Like I love the fact that they trying to, make a dope story and things like that, but it really just doesn't look appealing to me. It legit just looks like duck shoot. Like that doesn't appeal to me at all, bro. If I'm gonna play something like that, I'd rather play a remaster or something that I actually love. I'd rather go play Max Payne.
CAHHH says, don't get me wrong, 50-cent games were good for their time. But we don't need that anymore in 2025.
I agree. Hey, Cash, thank you for the gifts, man. I'm just now seeing that. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know if it's the matter that they running out of ideas or they just getting lazy. I was trying something. Let's try that out.
CAHHH says I like this gimmick behind the game.
What gimmick is that?
CAHHH says like it looks like they wanted to mash Detroit GT and COD.
Talk about Mind's Eye?
CAHHH says but couldn't handle it on the engine they used.
You talking about on Mind's Eye?
Jotha Kozen 3 says really care about it. CAHHH says EA.
Yeah, like graphics ain't enough for me. Like the game has to have a actual appealing gameplay. Graphics is always great, but you know what I'm saying? Like one game in particular that had great graphics, but was a great game overall simply because of the gameplay, the story, and like the dynamics of it was a Wukong. Like Wukong was legit my favorite game last year. Jordan, be safe out there, man. Appreciate you. Have a good night, bro. Game is called Storer. Boba Tut, what's up, man? Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Don't get caught at work, Jordan, man. Trim Star, thank you for sharing the live, man. Can't get it. Can't get the right angle. I gotta find the right angle. Oh, that might have been it. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Damn. That might be it. Why is he turning that way? Maybe I do like this. Maybe I gotta do like. Am I doing what on purpose? Game's called Story. Damn. Fucking. That one. Mello, what you be playing? The park in 2K? Yo, Ja, Cash. Is any of y'all good at making some kind of graphic? Damn. It don't look like it's gonna work.
Jotha Kozen 3 says I just don't have a good working PC.
It don't even require a lot for real. I probably could do it myself, but I was trying to make me an image of for when I do stream Madden, I could put my EA ID up there. I could put my EA ID in the chat. Something simple.
Jotha Kozen 3 says I'm trying to get into graphics.
Alright. Oh, the hell? You said this shit stressing you out. This game is not supposed to stress you out, bro.
Jotha Kozen 3 says have they made any more updates?
Damn. Not recently. And I'm surprised. I thought they would have had an update by now. I think the last update was in May. Fuck. It's like the wind blowing him or something, cause he keep going the opposite way.
Jotha Kozen 3 says, I hope they cook up something soon.
Yeah, I hope they do too. Damn.
Jotha Kozen 3 says, be fun.
I think they are gonna add that. This is the game right here on the back of his shirt. It's called Story. I don't know why you don't do that anymore. It's not on consoles at the moment. Only on Steam.
And 219 says, when you trying to run Outlast.
When I'm trying to run Outlast, how long are you gonna be up, Mello? Oh shit.
And 219 says, for a couple of hours.
Okay, yeah. Let me probably about a half hour on this. If it slows down, I'm you plan on staying alive or you about to bounce?
And 219 says, nah, I'm here, just playing Decay LOL.
Yeah, let me see if it gets some bubble. And if not, we could play. Yo, King, I appreciate all the likes you dropping. Appreciate you. That was it. Yo, I appreciate the gift, Scar. I appreciate that, bro. This game is called Store. It's right here on the back of his shirt, bro. Right here on the back of his shirt. It's called Store. No problem. Yeah, it's on Steam. It's early access on Steam. Like 20 something dollars. What? No. It's fun. Gotta. Oh shit. You gotta make it to your liking, man. This just look at it as a sandbox. You can run around, just do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Vibe out. Oh. 5M. I don't play 5M, bro. I never really got into it, bro. To be honest. All right. Flip, flip. Not what I wanted him to do. I don't know how he made that. Save my spot. I'm saving it right now. Ledge. To the ledge. To the ledge. There you go. TBWRP. Okay. So y'all just started y'all city. Where most of y'all from, or is this like a online community? Climb up. Oh shit. Ah man. I really want to play 2K. King, man, thank you for all the likes, man. Love, I appreciate it. We ain't did this in a while. Yo, chat. Whoever tuning in, we gonna count the flips. Count the flips until he dropped to the ground. See how many out here really paying attention. Count the flips. How many y'all count?
Stepke says it's time to count the flips.
This man gonna say 3. Get out of here, Mello.
Stepke says 15.
Wasn't no damn 15.
Jotha Kozen 3 says no cap, they need to make a skate game.
23, 25, that sound more like it. What's up, King? Say you got 22? It's around the 20 range. All right, let's do this one since y'all paying attention to for this time. How many y'all got? How many was that one?
Ed 219 says 13. Jotha Kozen 3 says wait, what happened?
Wait, what happened? I got 11. Y'all count 12? That wasn't even a full flip when he went in there again, bro. It wasn't even a full flip. All right, we're going to run it in slow-mo. We're going to run it in slow-mo.
Jotha Kozen 3 says you counting flips.
Yeah. That's what we doing. He ain't about to make it to the water. Oh! How many was that? Hello, man. I don't know what elementary school you went to, bro, but it's sad, bro.
Ed 219 says LMFAO. Jotha Kozen 3 says 10 or 11.
Man, y'all don't know how to count.
219 says I just hollered.
Y'all don't know how to count. That's crazy. All right, let's do the faster ones then. Hold on, let's see.
Jotha Kozin 3 says I was counting every time his head went backwards.
Where you starting from? The top?
Steppy says I know how count how many antes in my D-Miz.
Ain't no damn antes in your DMs, bro. $22? Becky, you got 22? Twitch say you got 22. 22? All right, let's do it in the fast one. Hold on, here we go.
Jotha Kozin 3 says 33. Am I tripping? Stepke says 25.
Nah, hold on. I ain't do that, bro. Hold on. My bad. Hold on. All right, count these. Jotha
Kozin 3 says him slow, then goddamn.
How many was that? Look like Rebecca and Twitch are my best counters. How many was that? 25? Pena said 22. All right, let's do it in slow-mo to confirm. One, two,
Jotha Kozin 3 says lost track.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Jotha Kozin 3
13,
says 26.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's 22. 22.
Jotha Kozin 3 says him slow. Stepke says Unk about become a teacher on this stream.
I need to, because we got a lot of viewers today that can't count, man. It's all right, though, man. There's no judgment here, man. We're just going to help you get to where you need to be, bro. Bohemian Visions educational program, man, coming to a hood near you. We accept EBT.
Jotha Kozin 3 says chill.
Yeah, we accept EBT. We accept food stamps, bro. Hey, man. Yeah, we accept EBT, PayPal, Venmo. So you like that fighting game the other day? Oh, he must be talking about Axe of Blood. That's what he's probably talking.
Jotha Kozin 3 says Lemma get some though.
Let you get some what? Some education? This man is not human.
Stepke says make Unk some food and give him a 6-pack. Hell be good.
6-pack of what? Because Unk don't drink.
Jotha Kozin 3 says no some food stamps. Jotha Kozin 3 says Old English type she. Jotha Kozin 3 says beer. Stepke says 6 packs of that Bird Inks.
Food stizzies? They come in packs now? I thought it was just a card. There's no way his arms are broken. I know, right? Yeah, it's a lot of ridiculousness. Hold on. You want to see some fractures? I'll show you some fractures.
Jotha Kozin 3 says 6 packs of Michelob.
I'll show you some fractures. If you hit the wall, won't be no fractures. Hold on, let me see. Oh! Boom. Y'all thought he was gonna land? They got it like nothing happened. Yeah. There's no death in this game. Not at the moment. There's no death in it. I know somebody was on here when it first came out. Somebody, where's the
Jotha Kozin
blood?
3 says if that was real lol.
Somebody's like, where's the blood? Oh, he falls down and there's no blood. All in all. Oh! You said, oh, hell nah. Yup. Ridiculousness on this shit is. He made that one too. Yeah.
Jotha Kozin 3 says I couldn't do this she in real life, they crazy ass.
Hey man, I believe you can, bro. I believe in you.
Jotha Kozin 3 says at Liltirone from Thickstar. Jotha Kozin 3 says I'ma stay in the house lol.
Not staying in the house. Gotta come outside soon.
Liltirone from Thick says at JH the Chosen 3 appreciate that money.
Oh, I forgot about this, bud. Look at the scale of the world. Going out of bounds. Pushing.
Jotha Kozin 3 says at Liltirone from Thick no problem gang.
Look like Melo left. Melo don't come back. I'll probably switch to either 2K or I'm gonna switch to Mad, and I don't know which one.
Jotha Kozin 3 says it's only on PC though.
That boy got skills. That boy got skills. Definitely. He definitely do got superpower. Got them adamantium skeleton.
Jotha Kozin 3 says he's superhuman. Stepke says Uncu and Mello trying run the zone or split gate.
Mello was talking about hopping on that what's that shit called? The Outlast Trials. That's what he been playing lately. Let me do something. If Mello, if he don't hop back in the live, if I don't hear from him, I might just turn on Madden or 2K though, for real.
Jotha Kozin 3 says, ooh, that's fun.
Man, that shit scary as shit, bro.
Stepke says, bet I got that too.
Ja, which one would you rather see, 2K or Madden or neither? It look like this game be freezing sometimes, bro. 2K?
Jotha Kozin 3 says they added bro with Assad shotgun.
They added who with a... Rebecca said 2K. Rebecca, you like 2K? Let me see if I can find a match. Game crashed on me, so I'm gonna switch over. Well, Rebecca said 2K. Rebecca wants 2K. Rebecca gets 2K.
Jotha Kozin 3 says whatever you prefer, Brody, he or she am watching at work anyway.
All right, let me put on this 2K playlist. See if I can get a match. Woo! I've been getting my games up though. I haven't been losing that much. Rebecca said she be going crazy. I just play online 5-to-5, like 5-on-5. I don't play the park or anything like that. Damn, I might not even get a match. We might have to switch over to Madden. The way it's searching. Rebecca, what you played a part? You just play online 5-on-5? Yeah, me too. I don't play the park no more, man. I'm cool on the pay to win schemes and shit. Ja, what was you talking about? The sawed off shotgun. What sawed off shotgun you talking about? Sometimes. Yeah, I haven't played the park. When the last time I played the park? I think the last time I played the park is when they implemented the city. I haven't played since. Yeah, I ain't played that since. More than a life. My conscience.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We're live from Boston. It's the home of the Celtics. Back to Tatum. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time.
Damn,
it's what
I did not
makes
mean to
the
do that, but
sport
okay.
Great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame
You know.
with that length at 6'7". He can mix it up now.
Count that one.
And I like to see
Hello.
this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Deep two from Ball. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's
Gotta
got
play
that
defense.
strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season. A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft, his three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and
Damn,
even
I didn't say
a
that
better
early.
finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size,
Got him.
but boy, he plays bigger than
Check
it.
it out. That's one.
Now, here's Bridges. Out to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges outside. Over Porzingis. Rebound Boston. On the wing, Brown. Back to Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. Off
I
target
don't
with
think
his
he can
three.
shoot.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Got him.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish
The
LaMelo.
hezzy. Yeah. The
The
hezzy.
latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thank you, David. .156 left in the first quarter. Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times Don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league
Damn,
in makes, they led the league in
the
attempts.
ball.
But obviously your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game.
Thank you.
It's stolen by Smith. Fires for three. Horford with the rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Outside, Horford.
Ain't gonna shoot that.
Holiday looking for an opening. Here's White. Yes,
Taking
and it's
by deep.
Holiday with the assist that time.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Smith. Pass to Bridges. Back to Smith. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Wow.
Celtics leading by 4. Outside, White. Right side, Horford. Outside, Holiday. Brown outside. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the three off target.
Can't shoot.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. Porzingis with the
Okay, there
ball.
you go.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Back to Williams. They need this. Boston grabs the miss. Here's Holiday. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, just take what the defense gives you. If they concede the mid-range, LaMelo says, I like that shot.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop
I got
him
you.
when he's in the flow.
I'm just warming
Pass to
up.
Sharman.
We just warming up.
It's stolen
I
by
got you, though.
Curry.
Jay says Bo wants up at Suko.
Go!
Here's Ball. And Ball
What's up, man?
slams
Where you
it
been?
in.
Thank you.
Just focusing on the task at hand.
Wow.
That's all.
Oh, they
he can
gave
do.
it to me, though.
Boy, the
Okay.
tide is running one
We're
way
getting warmed
and then
up.
shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Will it go?
Jay says
Stolen
what's her
by
favorite
Ball.
team in the NBA?
And here's the fast break.
Have to go with,
Ball leading the way.
Gotcha.
Ball slams it in.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the
Golden
game
State.
with LaMelo.
But I've been
Shot
liking
after
Golden State
shot
like
going
way before
down.
they went on their championship runs, bro.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla.
Probably like I want to say
He's gonna have a
we
discussion here
believe
on the
season when they
sideline.
was the AFC,
Celtics trail by
maybe
6.
the number 1
Pass
seed
to
that
White.
year, and they was
The three
the
ball.
Mavericks
Good on the three-point shot.
hitting shots. But
White's got 5 points so far.
And with that three ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Hornets.
Gotcha.
Here's
Gotcha.
Ball.
Oh, why would he
Jason
do
Tatum
that?
Grabs the board. White, good. He has
That's
7.
crazy.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks.
late.
Well, there's plenty of scores
Jonathan
on the
Cozen
Celtics.
3 says you
Jason
should have
Tatum
faded to the
says,
right.
I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting
Yeah,
the
cherry
process.
picking ass
From
nigga, ain't he?
experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that.
What is going
Oh, no
on?
good.
Like what?
Boston trailer. Hey, DB, we don't see a lot of them, but
That's
from what
crazy.
you have seen and heard, what can the Charlotte
That
Hornets
should
do
have faded to the
better
right.
to improve their overall game?
Well, I think one of the things you have to look at is what are they doing successfully on the offensive end and what are their weaknesses? One of the weaknesses is drawing fouls and getting opportunities at the free throw line. To me, Kev, the best teams do a good job of getting easy points, whether in transition or at the charity stripe.
Jotha Kozin 3 says, oh my goodness.
Now, Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Holiday.
Why he ain't get this?
Back to Porzingis.
No.
No
The
on that
defense.
time in the shot that would have put them on top. Now, here's Ball.
Bro, okay. Gotcha.
And he drives in. And Ball slams it in.
Wow, you see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
He get that helm
White,
drive like
good.
crazy, man.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down
Woo.
low.
Pass to
Come on,
Green.
cut to the basket. I don't like the way they move.
Here's Ball. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Ball's got 19 points.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. 4 on the clock. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock
Pass
down
when I
low.
told him to pass. He said Melo selling. He definitely is, man. I don't know what's going on.
Outside Holiday. Count that one. 6 points.
Yeah, this is
for
NBA
Drew Holiday.
2K25.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Now here's Williams. Nice
Jotha
pass in
Kozin
by
3 says
Charlotte.
Melo playing like
And
Flight
it's Williams
Reacts.
finishing it off.
Not flight react.
As he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Damn.
Holiday.
I just giving up easy buckets. I
And
don't
it's
like
slammed
that.
in by Holiday.
And how about the burst there of speed?
It's that
from
tier
Holiday
3
on the drive,
defense. That's what it
zipping
is.
in before the D can rotate.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bridges. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Curry. Top of the key jumper, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Derek White has been on display for the Boston Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break.
All right, Melo, it's time to take off.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Miller outside. And it's off from three-point
late.
range. Celtics leading by 4. And we talk about Derek White. Doris, how impressive has his rise been?
Guess he
Kevin,
can
it's
just walk
been
through
both
them.
impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
Here's ball. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
The screen from Brown. Back to Holiday. Brown outside. Out to Porzingis. Launches a three. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 9-point Celtic lead.
Nice.
I've been down
play,
before.
and you
I've
can
been down
see
before.
They're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Here's Ball. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Ball's got 21 in the game.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
The kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
Can't see it. Okay, I change in a second. I got you.
Inside.
I'm down now, though.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
Give me a minute. Give me
LaMelo
a minute.
Ball
I'll
showing
change it
off
after.
that facilitation.
It's
That is
31-39
pretty
though. I'm
pick and
down
roll
by 8.
basketball.
Outside, Porzingis. Takes a three. Bridges with the board.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that
Oh,
last
and
play.
one?
And Doris, a new era began in Charlotte after Michael Jordan's departure as owner in 2023.
And Kevin, with that ownership change, there's always a transition period, and it may take a while for the Hornets to find success, but there are some reasons for optimism, and you begin with the young point guard.
And slam dunk
Horrible,
by Tatum.
bro. You could tell the difference.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Ball from long range. And the three ball is good. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Boston needs to get off a shot. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
Back to Ball. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Brown with it. Bridges covering. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. The screen from Brown. Here's Pritchard. Outside Holiday. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
They kick it out to Green. His three-pointers off the mark.
Crazy.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Count it.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Bridges shot. Good.
I'll tell you, if you're Miles Bridges, you take the easy shots inside when you get them.
That's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one up for Zingis. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Miller with a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 6 points from Brandon Miller.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. 2 on the clock. And that one is off. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Celtic. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Celtics leading by 9. Here's Tatum. And the rejection by Smith. To the middle. And here they come.
Get the fuck out.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Curry. Here's Ball. Goes up again. Pass to Diabate. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And Tatum driving.
Oh my
And
God.
slam dunk by Tatum.
Don't sleep on Jason Tatum's athleticism. This guy attacks the basket with ferocity.
And it's Ball penetrating.
Oh, foul.
Second chance effort. Diabate's shot is good.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Tatum in the corner. Horford with it. Nurkic
Damn.
with the steal. Pass to Diabate. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound
What
Boston.
the fuck?
They've led by as many as 14
Oh, they
points.
playing me, dog.
Here's Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum won't be denied. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Outside Holiday. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Here's Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. The tray. Diabate grabs the board. Hornets trail by 10.
Like, why is he not crossing, bro?
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Ball, no good. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Oh, man. Try to fix this so y'all can see the orange. Why I did.